Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is having a magical lifted day. We are back again. We tried to do something else. We just couldn't bring ourselves to do it. We are back again with a little bit more of Hogwarts Legacy. We are continuing the vibes. We are keeping the magic alive, keeping the magic in our hearts, keeping the magic in the game. Legally Lifted is now streaming Hogwarts Legacy. We learned Crucio, Hufflepuff on hard. You guys know the deal. You guys know the deal. That's what we're going to be doing this Sunday. I was going to do a retro game, but as I started to think about, like, how would you, like, be talking to people? How would you be, like, grinding about it? I just wanted to play this. So I do apologize if people are sick of seeing Lifted play this, because I do know that I've been playing it quite a bit. But I've just been really enjoying it. So I always tell people that just get first started out in streaming, and I really tell everybody this, you should really play what you enjoy. Because the audience, people are going to respond more positively to you being pumped about something than you just playing, whatever the hype game is or whatever you think. Just play whatever you want to play, guys. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't let anybody tell you what to play. Yo, good morning, Silver. Oh, Louise. Good morning, Louise. I appreciate you. First time chatter on up in here. Silver Fang. Good morning, Silver Fang. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is having a warm, lifted welcome. Silver Fang, let me extend an invitation on Twitter too. Yo, Ivy, yo, how you doing? Thinking to upgrade the graphics. See, that is part of why I'm scared. Oh, Mystic, let me give you a huge hug. The hugest hug. I'm getting ready to get a computer. I'm probably gonna be at this Twitch payout. So probably at the end of this Twitch payout, then we'll start to see Lifted with a computer with all sorts of funny and fancy and festive things going on. So I think we're finally ready to make that investment. Silverfang, we just extended you a follow on Twitter. Let's get you connected. Let's get you with a follow too. XDem Cat. I got so many awesome people in here. I'm going to take a big smoke cloud just for everybody. A warm welcome to your day. I hope everybody's having a positive day, a nice chill Sunday. What makes you think that you need the graphics card messed up? Things have been pretty good. My friend. I'd say way more blessed than stressed. Way more blessed than stressed. I've been feeling a little, just a little. We've just been feeling some things. We're feeling good though. I'd say way more positive than negative. Oh, you're totally welcome. That's the whole big part of why we do it, Silverfang, is, we're here to support, we're here to uplift, and we're just here to connect people. Like, I don't have to go live every day. Oh, that sucks. Have you tried uninstalling and reinstalling it? Yeah, yes. When I don't have something positive to say, I try to be like, let me see how I can say this without saying this. You know what I mean? But it's been really positive. I'd say I've gotten, like, very little hate. I had, like, 1 or 2 people come in. Somebody said, what are you going to do to mitigate the harm caused by this game? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to play this game more, my friend. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I'm not letting anybody tell me what game I should play, what games I can't play. Yeah, we live in the freest world ever. The freest time in world history ever. And I'm not gonna let anybody bring me down with negativity in any regard, whether it be in the channel, whether it be in my personal life. I'm gonna stay lifted. Which I did forget to get some water, so we are gonna have to take a temporary pause. I've got a little bit of ginger ale for my friend XDem Cat. And then I'm going to use my Brita filter because I'm trying to save the planet 1 water bottle at a time. I really have used a lot less water bottles since we transitioned over. And I'm drinking more water because I feel better about the water that I drink. All right. Hydration there. Just listen to that pour. It just sounds pretty. You feel good about it, guys. Feels good feeling good is what I'm trying to get at. I've really just got to hold out until spring, because once spring comes, everything's going to get better. Everything's going to just be magical. Play what makes you happy and let that personality shine through. Exactly. That's why I wanted to play this. I know I started a little thing like Retro Sundays, but I looked over all my retro games. I'm like, man, none of these I'm going to be having as much fun as I would be having trying to like get the little challenges and just get everything done with this game. So we might do a retro stream later tonight. I don't know how fancy we'll be feeling, but I think this is just what we gonna do. Oh, welcome to Rick's here. I just was not 100% prepared, so I had to get some water real quick. Ooh, guys, I'm really proud about this though. So let me flex for everybody. Let me flex on y'all. Your boy painted this. Your boy painted this. And I'm really freaking proud of this, actually. This one took me, like, an incredible amount of time. I still want to change it a little bit. Like, I'm thinking maybe we don't need the edge of that bauble on the tail, and I blow everything up so we get to see a little bit more of the details in the face. But it's pretty good. I think it's the best emote that I've done so far. Just as far as, like minimal flaws to it. Like, I'm really happy about that. I'm also happy about this Gengar. Gengar I still need to do. I just put it out there to get something out there. Some amazing communities checking in. Blitz fam checking in. 40 fam checking in. KDT fam checking in. Burner Gang checking in. All of the places, all of the spaces. I tell people when you get started with honestly with either Twitter or YouTube or Twitch, any of the aforementioned medias. You just really want to join some Discords because you can really get some phenomenal growth, really meet some incredible people, and just level up and expand your horizons. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend an invitation. We got a bunch of people that joined the Discord because I've started to send invites, actually. I was a little bit scared at first. I was kind of worried how people would respond to it. But I'm like, let me get over this fear. I'm not living in fear. I'm not letting fear holding me back from stuff. What do you use to make your emotes? I use my own paws, I use my little hands, and I use an Apple. We were trying to figure out, because my friend asked me what kind of iPad they get. And I believe I have the iPad 12.9 inch 6th generation. And I don't have Wi-Fi and cellular, it just has Wi-Fi. But it's Apple II Pencil, and it's amazing. Yeah, you definitely got to start making some. It's pretty easy to start making some. The hardest part is just getting the equipment. So once you have the equipment, you're kind of just going. I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on how I use Procreate. It'll definitely be like not the best way to use it, but I use an Apple essentially just at the because I'm answering the question in a very long form. Blaze is answering it quick. An iPad and an Apple Pencil is in the plans. That's basically all you need is an iPad and an Apple Pencil. I mean, it is a decent amount of funds. Don't get me wrong. Like you can essentially get. Why is that not doing it? What am I doing here? What's how we doing here? Let's calibrate. Oh, I have to go around the village. Wait, I am so furred. What am I doing? What are you doing here, Lifted? Back on path. You know what? Let's do the second keeper trial. Enough procrastinating. I've been procrastinating the heck out of this. Yo, SkyOT! How you doing? Lifted is lost. Nah, it's okay. Secret rooms. Ooh, secret rooms. Yeah, we'll just go over here. I know I got some quests over here. And see, and now I'm gonna get distracted by the quests. Ah, ADD brain, ADD brain. You know what? Why not do this? It is time. It's time. Let's flex on our charms, our charm skills. We got some skills and charms. I think many of you in the chat are charming right now. So let us cast some
Are you here for
charms.
someone as called?
I am. I'm actually
Ooh,
rather
heck
good
yeah.
at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until.
Oh, I'm glad I said something about it.
Never mind. Shall we begin?
Ooh, I will welcome you in right now. Just slid into the server. I will verify. The silly part about how I have it set up right now is I don't have anybody, like, I don't have any sort of instant verification. So I literally just, like, go through and, like a peasant, just, like, click on everybody's names. But, hey, I'm sending a lot more invites, so I'm going to be checking the welcome section a lot more frequently.
Yes, I'm
I
ready to
usually
play.
checked it, like,
Then
once or
let's
twice
get
a day.
summoning.
But now that we've actually are sending a lot of invites in to people that I think are cool or people that I think would be, like, beneficial to the Discord, it's like, you know, why not? Yo, thank you for your company. I heart you, Sky. I heart your emotes too. Sky makes some amazing emotes. Oh no. Oh, Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Better than that.
You will have to do better than that. I forget that that's how that one goes. I always want to go that way though.
Yes.
Yes! Alright, Samantha. It's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over, Sammy Bammy. Oh, it's over. It's over, Bammy. It's over, Bammy. You got me. You got me.
Yes.
Go you with that follow, share the love. I appreciate the loves. I don't think we can knock out all of these, but we'll try. Herculean Accio. No.
How about that?
How about that? You know, you did a good job. You fought valiantly, Sam. You fought valiantly.
Good match. Care to have another go?
I would love
Of
to say I
course.
play more than this, but this is
Splendid.
all I've been playing right now. I did play a little bit of 2K. I got to level 40 on my team. And now I'm like kind of doing the career. Just as like a little fun thing for Lifted. Ooh, Sam. Sam did the same
was
thing
I
I did. That makes me
thinking?
feel better. He made the same mistake I did. Nice little 40 bomb. Let's go. Nice little 40 piece.
How am I to top that?
Oh, you're gonna top it, Sam. You are more skilled than you know. See, look at that. You got right there. Ooh, yeah. I usually when I see Sky, I see Stardew Valley. I'd say that's the thing that I think I've seen you the most play. Ooh, I did just re-download Destiny 2, and I have that loaded up as well. So I'm really excited and pumped about that. Oh, too hard, too strong, too much. No, just the right amount of English.
That was sensational. Accio. Yes.
Where did you go? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I asked you this, but have you heard about Starfield? I have not. No, is it a computer game? Is it a... We just need to get on the board here.
That
Give me that
settles
dub.
it, then.
Do we got to do a 2 out of 3, or we just win it? All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
After your
I'm
poor
always
show
curious what
against
people
Natty
would
in
go
class,
with
I
their
thought I could beat
instinctual,
you.
like, when first, like, rock,
Appears I
paper, scissors, like,
overestimated
what do you
myself.
go to? Ooh, just finished your sesh. I appreciate you. I'm taking a light up right now, Mr. Skunk Case. We took another little one, but we'll take another one. Appreciate you starting your day the legally lifted way. Y'all, you was amazing.
Don't do that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Louise, I hope you're having a
Let's just
great
say
day.
if I'm good, then you're
Silver
better.
Fang, I appreciate
I
you.
happen to know who you're up against best, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Destiny 2, Hogwarts, and Smite. That's what's up. I'm excited for when I get a So honestly, we're gonna make it happen. With this upcoming Twitch payout, pretty much no matter what. I'm going for it. Morning, Evil Rican. Moaning. I flew over here for a reason, guys. Why did I come over here? Oh, back on the path. We're trying to get back on the path, guys. We're trying to get back on the path. Riku, good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. We are out here, wondering about Hogwarts. I'll take this. Give me that. Ooh, what is this? 3 bells? 3 sisters bells. Ooh, the 3 sisters bells. The 3 sisters bells are said to tribute the 3 sisters named beautifully sleep bridges that rise majestically over a glen of Argyllshire. It's rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Intrigue, murder, and intrigue.
Revelio.
Yeah, you're so very welcome.
If it wasn't for
I hope you all are having a magical Sunday. Oh, this key.
This stairwell looks promising.
Ooh, that looks promising too. Where did that key go? If I was a key, I've got half of the keys. I don't know if anybody else has encountered these keys, but
This
they are
looks like the portrait from the map.
not fun.
And where's the treasure?
Where's the treasure? You have to cast a spell at it or something. What do I do here?
Lumos.
Oh, I see what it is.
There was a doorway hidden.
There
within
was
the
a
portrait.
doorway. Give me the doorway.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform. Let's go. Yo, what up, the Rogue Roll? What up, my friend? Not much. Oh, wild punkaboo. I'm going to pause what the heck we are doing, and we are going to poke a catch a wild punkaboo. Punkaboo now. Right. What do I do now? Oh, it was that
Lumos.
Oh, my lord. My lord, my lord, my sword. I don't even know if I'm following the Daedalian key. Actually, I might not. Oh, yeah, we are. We did follow you. I followed you just the right way. Okay. Do you guys think these are easy? If anybody has gotten to do these, I think these are so hard. I just have such trouble with it. What I've found, if I just smack it constantly, once it gets to a certain point, you can just, it just comes across. So that's my strategy. Is I just smack, and then, see, that's what I do. I just smack, and then. That's how I fast track it, at least. But it took me doing attempting it many a time to do
Hello,
it.
Hamura.
Ooh, going to get breakfast. I love that. The best day starts with a little breakfast. Starting your day the right way with a good meal. We do love that. Gotta love that. We gotta love that.
Revelio.
Yo, the Rickster with a big bitty bomb. Let's freaking go, buddy. Yo, man. It's Sunday. Making my day magical. Dude, thank you so much. You are GD amazing. GD amazing, fam. Did I say I'm magical? I'm magical, my friend. Thank you so much, though, bro. Huge, humongo thank you. You are freaking phenomenal, bomb. Let me get a dynamic shout out for the champion, the legend, the Rickster. Go check out my friend. Freaking amazing gamer, dude. Like, boy can game. Dude can game. Okay, we're exploring the castle. Man, I just love how smooth and fluid this game is. It really doesn't feel... It doesn't give me headaches at all. It doesn't make me sick. Sometimes playing game... Oh, this goddamn Daedalian key. Alright. Alright, Daedalian key. Alright. Alright. Where are you trying to take me? Where are you trying to take me, buddy? Right here? Right here? Ooh, Urn of Ashes. Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with Hungarian Horntail. Oh no! I just watched the fourth Harry Potter where Harry goes up against the Hungarian Horntail. Boom! So yeah, that's how I do it. I basically just like wait till it's almost at the end of it. I smack it, and then I just wait for it to.
Revelio.
Wait for it to come back down. That's what I do, at least. But that's awesome. We got 2 Daedalian keys right off the flippin' bat. We should use our Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Alohomora.
Revelio.
Do 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 do. Nice. I should get my I should drink Felix Felix again. That was really fun. I have so many of them too.
Revelio.
Plus, I feel lucky with it. So we just gonna rock with it. We are just gonna rock with it. We just learned Crucio, which I'm so excited about, guys. And we did not use Crucio on our friends. We had Crucio used upon us. Hopefully we get to use Crucio on like a stone enemy first. Hate to use it on a person. I know eventually we're gonna have to.
What
but...
are you up to now?
Wow, damn, I could have just teleported. I know I could have just teleported there. Lifted.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond...
Ah, Blaze, that's what
anything
you
I've
did
ever
too.
seen.
The map
And I've been
confuses me
teaching a
sometimes,
long
guys.
time.
Even though this is like my third
It is
playthrough
a
and I've put a
joy
lot of
to
time
have
into it, the
such
map
a
still,
student.
still gets me.
It can be.
I feel like they could have improved the
There
map,
you
maybe
are.
as like one criticism. But I kind of like the map once I started to
I
understand
was
it.
able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned
It's just they didn't
before.
really
What
explain
did
it.
you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
Maybe
You
it's part
have
of the
been
charm.
busy.
Yo, Royal,
Let's
how
hope
you
your
doing, my
efforts
friend?
result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Good morning, good morning.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much.
A
I've
slick
heard an
city,
unusual
check
amount
an
of
in, a great
activity.
Discord, a great
Goblins
space,
and
a great
wizards, I
place.
surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood
Ooh,
Castle.
that looks epic.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Well, this is going to be the profile picture of the video that we're doing. Yo, thank you, Mystic Ivy. Thank you. Thank you, darling.
You didn't see anything? Speak
Yeah,
with anyone?
ooh,
I did not.
You epic,
In
epic
fact,
freaking soul.
I did not make myself known.
I appreciate
I
you
only
so very
recently
much.
returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Shouting out my amazing friend. Thank you so much
I'm
for that. I
sorry to tell
appreciate
you
you so
that
very
Victor
much.
Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant?
A dark wizard.
I'm
Dun
afraid
dun
we've
dun
no time to waste.
dun.
Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only
Rookwood.
is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck.
Lucid, hi. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome, welcome,
No time to waste.
welcome.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Blaze says, now I need to play, right? It's just too addicting. It's too addicting. All right.
Revelio.
What do we do? What do we do? What is the quest to do? Oh, we're done. That was it. Alright, I guess now I can leave here. Alright, bye. Bye. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Ooh, Charles Rookwood's trial. Alright. Are we ready for it? Let's see, we've got... I could clear out this goblin encampment. This would be too easy. I'll do my good deed. We'll do a good deed. Let's do a good deed. It's Sunday, you know. Let's do our good deeds.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's do our part. But we are going to fly on Hippogriff.
Time to go a little quicker. Away! Faster!
So I definitely think they are
Abandoned long ago, no
slower.
doubt.
Like we were having that conversation yesterday. I think they are slower, but they're way more fun. Yo, that's a badass looking machine. Ooh. Alright, first time we get to use Crucio, guys. Let's go. Yo, that animation is cool. Somebody told me the animation was really cool. Oh, that's pretty epic. Alright. Get focused. Isn't this supposed to be level 2? Mounts are much better than the broom. I so agree.
Let's get this over.
Yo. I guess I have to use Protego for these guys. I'm just not a Protego guy. I'm a dodge roll.
I won't rest until you're
Alright, there's still more of you fellas. Here. See if we can't hide. Can't get our health. Oh, no, no. Dependo, Crucio.
rather unwise.
There we go.
Back this way.
Join. Oh no! Alright, you know what? Since you're saying we're already dead. Yo! Talk about being mean there. That is a combo right there.
On Ranrock's hands.
Oh yeah, we did get them out. Yeah, we got them. We got them out yesterday. I kept playing. It was one of those things. I was like, probably should have like wrapped up the stream and been like, okay, we're done. We done those now. But I just kept playing. I just kept getting into the vibe, and I just kept playing. Just kept enjoying it. But yeah, combat's a lot harder on hard, and I don't quite have the grasp of it yet. But I love it, and I like a challenge. I'd rather the game be a little harder than a little too easy. Yeah, see, it's just not the same. Oh, but there is a balloon. I'm gonna pop that balloon. I think this might be one lonely balloon. There was one place where I like had left one balloon. I didn't know what it was. No.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Different balloon. Oh yeah, different. Let's get our balloons. The balloons. It'd be cool if you could pop these guys on Hippogriff. I wonder if you can. Actually, we're gonna test this out with this last one real quick. Can you pop a balloon on Hippogriff? Can you pop a balloon on a Hippogriff? Let's see. You can! You can pop a balloon on a Hippogriff. You can pop a balloon on a Hippogriff. That's a cool... I didn't know. I did not know that. I think that is cool. The things you learn. The things you know. And hey, you don't know if you're going to like something or if something's going to work until you try it. So just go out there and try to see if things work. You know, it might not work. It might be a bad combination. Yo, Keon, I appreciate your lurk so very much. Huge thank you. Alright. Right, oh, tighty.
Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camp.
Right, the more you know. The more you know.
How?
Appreciate your lurk. Yo, you got Trip. I'm having a great day. A pretty good Sunday. I woke up actually feeling pretty blessed.
I managed.
Oh, you got a Pichu. Ooh, I thought it was a Pikachu. I would have thrown in for the Pichu. Pichus are super cute.
You did for Bardo
Super cute.
what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets.
Twas my pleasure.
Ranrock and his
Twas
lot
my
are unlike
pleasure.
any goblins I've ever seen.
May I see your
What do you have
wares?
for sale?
I do appreciate what you went through. Thank you. Sincerely.
Yo, Turtle! Turtle, I appreciate you making a sexy Pikachu popping up on the screen. Yo, Turtle, my friend. Dude, how are you doing, buddy? Dude, Turtle had a fantastic stream yesterday. Thankfully, I was able to hang for, like, most of it. Oh, did you double stream, bro? Oh, no, you're streaming right now. Yo, Turtle's streaming right now. Dude, you are a goddamn goat, bro. I appreciate you so much, man. Guys, go check out Turtle. Please go check out my amazing friend. A W person, a W supporter, a W streamer.
Revelio.
I still can't believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwinders. Can't see them bringing him in.
What do we have? Aloha Mora.
Oh, you guys are freaking amazing. Nice. We picked it up.
Revelio.
Ooh, a demiguise moon. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Okay, this is actually dope. Ooh, and there was something that I wanted to do also as well. Just to bring up a neat little plot point. So, I'll explain once we wait. Hold up. It got me thinking. Watching the movies last night got me thinking.
Mine now, demiguise.
So the terrestrials, they only appear if somebody's like literally seen somebody die in front of their eyes. And we can see our terrestrial.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
So Lifted
Thank
has
you
seen
for all
some
that you've
death.
done for us.
Our character, Legally Lifted, he's seen some dark shit.
Go!
Yo, this thing looks pretty
lived
tough
here, I
too.
wonder.
That looks pretty damn tough. I would not want to face the wizard. Like if you're just hanging out, you were being a poacher, you were being a naughty nugget, and then you just drop down, and all of a sudden, like some wizard comes through. Oh, you're ruining it.
Seems all roads
But all of a
lead to
sudden, a
Hogsmeade.
wizard just comes through, swoops down, gets off, is like, all right, Crucio. Like I would, yeah, you. Ain't no way. I'm turntailing. I'm apparating. I'm getting the F out of there. Alright, that demiguise moon was lit. I do like this. Alright, we can do an Arthur Plumley quest. A little Arthur. Little Arthur Plumley. Yes, we are some eclectic wizards. I mean, look at this outfit. Who the hell is running around Hogwarts like this? Nobody.
Leviosa. Depulso.
I wonder, can you Arresto Momentum these books?
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum.
Oh, you can Arresto Momentum.
Depulso.
No. Oh, because I keep getting Depulso. My high ass. Alright.
Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, I was up super early, so we a little bit more lifted than usual.
Yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might
Hogwarts
like
are
to know
Oz,
why
you know,
Matt
all
led
the
to a
things, all the
doorway
places,
hidden
all
within
the
a
spaces.
portrait.
Oh, how clever. Mine led to the boathouse.
Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next
On to the
Hogwarts
next one.
mystery.
On
Wonder
to
if
the
a
next
quick
one.
glance round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Do you have another quest for me,
Sophronia,
Arthur?
could you remind me what it was you needed help with?
Of course. Inside a secret hall at Hogwarts, which you need to know Depulso to enter, is a series of puzzles. If you solve them all, you'll be rewarded with Herodiana Burns' signature outfit, which I would very much like to
Oh,
see.
Sheesh, of course. It's my absolute pleasure. I love checking out new people. I love checking out people that have already... You know, I don't remember if you were a new person or not, or if you were somebody that I've already checked out, but I love checking out new people. I love making time for my community. I love trying to extend my community. So wherever our community's at, I'm trying to get it... trying to just help it grow. So huge thank you for stopping by and helping our community grow. I don't know if you have Discord at all, but if you want to get in on the Discord and you're not already a part of Discord, open invitation. No pressure at all. But it's just a nice, safe space to self-promote, start making new friends, meeting new people. And it's a great way to self-promote because there's like no support requirements. A lot of other Discords you like have to like log support, or you have to like say, hey, I supported the leader, hey, I supported this amount of people before you can self-promote. I just believe you should just promote. You just got to work and there's nobody here. Oh my gosh, did they close for the day? Or are you just the only one that made it in on time? Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks to raised hoops. Ooh. Alright. Possible classroom games. Those sound like fun classroom games to me. Ooh, did you guys hear that tummy rumble? That's a big tummy rumble.
Revelio.
Ooh, shell metallic. Let's go. Yeah, we don't have the lock for that. Oh, okay. I was like, man, did they close? Did they close and just not tell you? That would stink. Alright, we should go over to you, Mr. Broom Man. Hey, Mr. Broom. Please give us room.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That is a mood. The boss comes soon because she's the only one who can get registers ready. Yeah, no, I get you. I used to have to do that for the dispensary. That was part of why I was the boss, was because I would like come in and I would do stuff like really early. And other people would like come through, they'd do it lackadaisically. Yo, Gangly, what's up? What's poppin'? That's actually one of the things that I was most proud of for the dispensary. So we would open up and all of the money would just be different. Like every register would just have like a different amount of money in it. Like we weren't even really like keeping track of the shit. Now, I mean, we were, but we weren't. I was just like, dude, why is this the case? You know, if we ran a McDonald's or we ran any sort of other establishment, there would be procedures in place. Let's write some procedures. Let's make this not how it is. So we made a nice little uniform system. It was easy to do. It doesn't need to be complicated, guys. Life doesn't need to be complicated. And if you find your life super complicated, try to do some things to uncomplicate it, because there's a lot that we can do. My friend Gangly coming through. My good friend coming through. Vibing, stopping by. I hope they come through soon, JMB. Mr. Good News, Mr. Wakes. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course. Guys, a new freaking record. We've been setting records all across all sorts of metrics.
New record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant.
All sorts of support on Twitter, all sorts of support on YouTube.
How did your broom
We
feel?
broke YouTube partners, so that's a freaking vibe.
A tad shaky at top speed, and the
A vibe and a half. I really can't believe that we did that.
Ah, yes.
I appreciate you,
I
Gangly.
see. I think I know how to address
Gangly
that.
game.
Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another
Gangly gang
upgrade, the
for the
pleasure's all
flippin'
mine.
win.
You sound as determined as I am to improve Broomflight.
Ooh, my
It's a
tummy
joy
is
to
not
have a
liking me
collaborator
today.
like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Hey, let's smoke about it. Dude, I am enjoying this game so very flippin' much. Dude, I have not. I'm a variety streamer, so I've been like really struggling to play games like consistently. Like even when I've really gotten into a story, like people are really like into me playing Resident Evil or really into me playing a game, Kingdom Hearts, and it's like okay, then I don't play it for a while. But this, I'm enjoying the hell out of it, and I just keep playing. I just keep playing, man.
Thanks for stopping
It's
by.
fun.
Hope to see you again.
It's a vibe, dude. It's totally a vibe. Can I buy that quest, or does that was just the end of it? Okay. Booba-tubas. Booba-tubas. Turtle, I appreciate you. Dude, I keep trying to get you tabbed up on my phone. I appreciate you so very much, because I see you're streaming right now. And that way I can at least kind of... Alright. I got you now, Turtle. Alright. I got you. I got you, friend. Yo, not much, Sarge boy. I am just chilling. I am just vibing. I'm hanging out at Hogwarts, trying to think about what quest I'm going to do. Am I going to do some side quests? Am I going to do the main quest? We've got most of the keys. Oh, most of the house tokens, actually, so that's pretty solid. Only 6 more. I have 2 more moons left. I say we just go with a trial. I say we just go with a trial. Charles Rookwood, where's your trial? Holy Lord, that's a long trial. But I've unlocked Feldcroft, so let's fast travel to Feldcroft. Your boy Lifted is having a fantastic day.
In a little place like this.
Bada boom, bada boom. You're doing gobbledygook. Ooh, gobbledygook.
Revelio.
I will take the gabagool. Oh, not enough space. Well, there's enough space for a broom. For a brum. Is this a flue powder place? Yeah.
I know you're the Crucio.
Dude, that animation is sick. Nice. Nice. Amora. I don't think I've seen that Pokemon's. That Pokemon's. Alright, we gotta get these guys now.
Hello? One less
Real quick. Boom.
Afraid to fight?
That worked out well. That went well. Ooh, my goal is to find a dragon egg too. It'd be so cool if there are different eggs in the games. Like if you can get like the Hungarian Horntail, you can get like the Swedish Short Snout. Like maybe you could get the Chinese Fireball. Like who the hell knows? I don't know. All I know is I really want to. I really want to continue progressing and just like unlocking all of the mystical beasts. I've got a fair amount of mystical beasts.
What's going on here?
So far.
Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Yo, Demented Dark Angel, I appreciate you so much for the follow. Let's go. Oh, I remember this part. I remember this part, guys.
You can't stop Ranrock.
I remember you, but I have the Crucio curse now for this. This should be a lot easier. Pet the kitty. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get some kitty pets. We'll get some kitty pets in a moment or two. Ah. Alright. I think we're safe now. It's probably safe to give the Anakin our little pets. Annie boy. Right. Pause for you to pet the Annie cat. The Annie cat. Are you sunbathing? No, you're not sunbathing. Oh, you're sleeping. Oh, baby. I'm waking you up. Am I waking you up from your cat nap? From your little bitty cat nap? How you doing, handsome? I was one of the sweetest baby boys in the world. Oh, he looks so handsome right now. He looks so very pretty. Alright. Nice. Yo, Wizard Gecko checking in. We got Carp checking in. We got kitty pets from my friend Jambi. We got Holy FX with a big bitty bomb. Let's go. Hype, 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 hype. And make me light up. I love that. You are really hyping me up. Alright, I love that. I got some Amherst Sour Diesel here by Curio Wellness. Fantastic, fantastic brand. Let's go, Holy. I love that. Let's learn more dark arts. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Wizard Gecko. Let's make it happen. We got this Bubba Kush cart. We got the Amherst Sour Diesel. I'm going to take a little hydration before. Yo, huge thank you, Holy FX. That is amazing. I'm already following you, but I did follow you from my other phone. So sometimes I see that my friends are live. It's like, oh shit, Holy's live. You know, Blaze is live. And then I'll like pop through and I'll try to, you know, organize support all of the ways. I do love that emote. I actually made that a different. I'm kind of playing around with the bits in the sub badges. So I don't think mine's gonna transform until like a year. But I think the year one is I don't know, the subscriber badges are kind of I don't know why there's not more differentiation, why it's not like every month you get one. But we are working on it. We're a work in progress. Because I feel like they should make sense. There should be some sort of like flow to it. Like even if it's not like Pokemon to Pokemon, like at least the Pokemon just like get stronger or get, you know, like higher on the Pokedex or whatever. Okay, it's not this one. Do I need to just Accio? Why is Wingardium Leviosa not working? This is the spell. This is like the strongest spell we have.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
is perplexing, fam. Alright, let's see if we can do a big jump. Big jump, big jump, big jump. Hurrah! Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Holy. I paint them all with my own hands.
To bring me the child.
Wake and bake for you. We so well. And I got this double dip for my friend Wizard. My goodness, I'm already pretty lifted. It's amazing what getting more sleep or getting less sleep will do for me mentally.
My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my very home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are defended from the Keeper and may at some point inadvertently
Thank you.
We had an agreement. I will share with you the
Enjoy the
power
emotes
that
and the
I
ad-free
discovered
experience.
if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found.
Whew. And the waking and bacon.
So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm about it. I love it. Oh, you got an hour of sleep. Damn.
But now we know they're digging for
Is that
magic.
I'm gonna guess that that's little for you. There's some people that's like a lot of sleep for them. It's like, how the hell do you function?
Said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
You got a whole 2:30 minutes. That is awesome. That is, you need more sleep. Let me cast a sleeping spell on you, Holy. Swish and flick. Ooh, Wizard, I appreciate you so freaking much. You kick your errands ass, my dude. Let me get a dynamic shout out for my friend Wizard Gecko. Actually, I might not be able to give one for a second, but either way, I'm going to give you one once it cools down. It did let me do it. Yes. Yes, go join. Go check out my friend Wizard. I mod for my friend Wizard. I loves it. I loves it. Alright, let's attack these guys with furious anger and tenacity. Alright, we ready? You're wired. Couldn't sleep. That dude, I was the same way. That's part of why Dragonair got done. I was really, really struggling to relax yesterday. That's part of why I watched like a lot of the Harry Potters. We made it all the way up to the Order of the Phoenix. I couldn't sleep either. I feel you. It's hard. I've had insomnia like my whole life. It's not fun, dude.
Not quiet enough. Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Okay, tree. Oh no, we need to heal. Heal. Thunder Brew. And Drake. This is chaos with the thunder. I am gonna run out of flipping Wiggenweld potions though if I keep this pace up. Is there anything that like really works for you just to like get to sleep? Oh, that brings a lot of sleep. That brings a lot of health. Yo, cursed enemies are the move. Look. It brings almost all of your health back.
I'm just warming up.
Incendio.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you hang on.
My wand.
Arrest the momentum.
Arrest your momentum.
You haven't got a prayer.
Alright. Just going close.
Stop that right now.
No. Oh, you got me. You got me, buddy. Where are you? There's like one goblin guy. Oh, there you are. Goodbye, goblin. Goodbye. We did it. We survived, guys. Ooh, JMB, have a great rest of your day. Kick your work day's ass. Oh, we leveled up. New talents available. Let's go. Yo, I appreciate that. It's definitely a good way to grow. It's just, you know, check people out. See if they're your cup of tea. See if they're somebody you'd want to have a conversation with, want to just like hang out with and vibe for a little bit. And not everybody's gonna be somebody that you're gonna want to like hang out with and vibe with. So you know, you just gotta give people the chance, make those connections, and see if it's something that's gonna see. How do you not get in there? Oh, I want that fast travel port. Oh, you can't use your mount. Alright, we just gotta progress through like a peasant. Like a peasant. Yeah, you definitely can't please everybody. I've learned that. I've learned that.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad you're here too. I love your I love the conversations. I feel like this is the wrong way. I don't know. Why not?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
What was the quick way down? All right. Okay, so there's one. There's one. One. Then two. Where'd Mr. 3 be? Hey, Mr. 3, where would you be? Oh, good morning, Millie Moss. Good morning, Millie Vanilli. Millie Vanilli na Moss. We are looking for this third little brazier-looking thing. Dr. K, my friend. Maybe there's only two. Hey, maybe there's only two, and I'm being a goober.
I need to find all of them and cast them quickly in succession.
Nah, there's three of them. There's always three. It's a magical number of threes. I did, yeah. I did send you a message. I sent you a message, but I don't think you ever responded. Or maybe you did. I'm not. But I did send you back a message. I did respond to it. Ooh, you heard your name? We heard it legally. Hey, Reyes, how you are? Where the dickens is this third one, man? One. How's everybody's energy going and flowing? I appreciate everybody flipping, kicking it with me for a minute. I do apologize for not knowing what the heck we doing.
Revelio.
All right. Blue, blue. Do we see? Oh, there's other blue. There's more blue. Oh, we just had to depulso this. That's why. That is why.
Depulso.
All right, so in quick succession.
Expelliarmus.
Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. I love it. Into the Rookwood cellar. Oh, yeah, you don't have to say that all in here. You know. It's definitely a, as it was in Discord, honestly, that's more of a private conversation that you would try to have than like a public conversation. But I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I don't like. Yeah, nah. It's just kind of like an etiquette thing. Like I wouldn't talk about you behind your back, so I'm not gonna, like I just, especially on stream, that's just it's okay. It's okay. I accept the apology. Just don't do it again, please.
And the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it,
I am sorry that you had a negative experience and then that happened to you, for sure.
And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a. I'm sure there's more to the story, but at the same time, if that's all it is, it's a darn shame. It's a darn shame to lose supporters. It's a darn shame to lose friends.
Some sort of container.
No, things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you.
Yeah, it is rather unfortunate, and it's one of those things, my friend, where if you're not feeling the love from somebody, or if you're not feeling
right now,
support, like you don't have to give them your energy anymore. It does stink when you've like put your energy someplace, and then it feels like that energy, might have been, Yeah, and that's why I always tell people, don't give energy unless you're just purely giving it just to give it out of the kindness of your heart, not because you like necessarily like want anything or are expecting something. Just give. I always give the love to where if somebody just completely takes that and just goes, okay, F that. I'm still happy with giving the love. I try to not overextend. But you can't please everybody. You're not going to make everybody happy, and people aren't going to see ideologically with you. That's all it is. You can't.
Just tell me where
you can't make everybody love you. You can't make everybody like you. But you should at least be tolerated and respected. And I'm sorry if you felt untolerated and unaccepted. So you're always tolerated, accepted, and welcome and lifted, fam.
Outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
We see you. We appreciate you, and you're always welcome in my channel. Always welcome in the Discord.
Revelio.
Just if you ever do have a problem with somebody else, try to do it in a more private message. Like you can always just reach out to me. Yeah, like I know you were upset.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
I tell you, it's going to be pretty hard for me to play a game that's not this. But You sure? We certainly get some
Revelio.
suggestions out. Cool. I think I've heard something about that game. This is, I don't even know if I've done this trial yet. This might be a new trial for Lifted. Let's go. New trials. New adventures. New fun. Alright, we've got to go over here. Over here. Oh, that's free. Free stuff is always cool. Free stuff is always cool. Or for like a Valentine's Day event or something like that. Was this a fire one?
Revelio.
What the hell is this? What is this shenanigans? No.
Expelliarmus. Capulso.
Whoa.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the hell does this do? Oh, this is gonna be bamboozling. Oh, hugs. Owie needs the hugs, Turtle. I definitely needs the hugs. Stuck here a bit. I think we stuck.
Revelio.
Oh, that worked out swimmingly. The elf made ivory gloves. Okay, I get what we do now. I get what we do, and we did it. So we just have to go back to the other... I get what we do now. I get it. It took me a second to visualize it. I did not visualize it at first, honestly. But I like this game. There's a lot of, like, natural exploration. I find these trials so difficult with the portals and rotating. Yeah, there can definitely be a lot of difficulty to it. You are completely right with that. I think this worked. Yes, let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, classic MMO, got your tanks. Oh, okay. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I'm glad that is something that's getting a good amount of your attention and a good amount of your love. Is this something you're playing a good amount of?
Revelio.
Wow, that's
Revelio.
That's a lot.
The path. I'll need to move it.
That's a lot. Hey, you must really enjoy it then.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Okay, what do you do here, friends?
Revelio!
Revelio to me, Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Wingard Leviosa, Wingard Leviosa. Alright, Mr. Rookwood. This looks like
Revelio.
something. The Pulso van? This might be the Pulso.
Repulso!
No.
Wingardium Leviosa! Repulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Crucio!
Expelliarmus!
No. This game is not multiplayer, no. There's no multiplayer capabilities with this.
Repulso! Accio!
Lumos? I don't know. I'm gonna try throwing everything at you.
Lumos!
Glacio? I don't freaking know, man. What do we do?
Glacius!
Oh, we just hit it like a regular person? What? Oh, what is this?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright, there we go. We got to move you somewhere. Where would you go? Where would you go? Where would you go? Here's where you could... No! Here's where you could... Oh, here's where you could go. Here's where you could go. How do I do that?
Revelio!
I'm already going this way. No. Make me do it again. Yeah, it is gonna make me do it again. Okay, but I think I know what to do here. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's a great way to start your morning, bro. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so is this still here? Good, that's still there. Okay. Still didn't do it. Why did you not do it? Nope. I'm missing something. Oh, maybe we just go straight. Ah, yeah, that's all we did. We just go straight. Let's go! We had it all beaten already. Alright, you ready, guys? Heck yeah. We'll be casting Crucio all the time.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Whoa! He said Expelliarm this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Wasted. Whoops.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Whoops.
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, he just died? He just like disappeared? I love it. I love it. There we go.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
But how? We just keep going to the right. If you go to the right enough times, you will go to the left. Ooh, I appreciate you taking care of my joints, Millie. Let's get a little stretch going. Give you a little shout out. What were you playing on that Terra action that we were just talking about? Oh. Oh, got a nice stretch going. Blaze, when are you streaming today, my friend? Well, that didn't work.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
What far mark, my lord? Can Wingardium Leviosa this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope, I cannot. The mark. If I was a mark. Mark on the far wall. Mark on the far wall.
Revelio.
Revelio lifted. Revelio. Nope, that didn't do it. Huh. Lifted. Why you acting like a goober? Oh, that did it. What the heck? This is just so much easier than I think that it's hard. Like, I'm expecting there to be much more to this. God Leviosa. Yo, what the hell? What the hell? It's not even a thing. pretty cool, though, honestly. Like, the guy's got, like, a little phantom sword that does his bidding.
Pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
No! He smacked the shit out of Lifted right there. Oh, that's hilarious. It's another guy, but you fight through the portal. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, we'll be more prepared for this one. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I wonder if I can Crucio this guy. I don't even have Crucio equipped. Let's see if I can Crucio a statue. Not super effective.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps
that was
there's
a
a
lot
way
easier.
forward from the other side.
I was so spooked by the
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe we weren't supposed to move it at all. Oh, maybe we are. Huh. How do you do this?
Revelio. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Oh, good call, Lifted.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, but we pulled it a little too strong, didn't we? Didn't you, Lifted? Didn't you, Lifted?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, did this do it? Maybe. Maybe, guys. Maybe, maybe.
Leviosa.
No, this still is not enough.
Revelio.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, now you want to actually stay. Okay. we go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, jump! Good job, Lifted! Let's go. Ooh, that's disorienting. Yo, Johnny! How you doing, my friend? How is your Sunday, your Taco Sunday? Good morning and better coffee. We loves that. Yeah, the puzzles are awesome. Sometimes they can be a little bit frustrating, but I'd say for the most part, they're pretty awesome. I get to jump on you. Take that. Boom. Ooh, playing Mario. Let's go. Drop my weapon. Okay, you want me to switch my wand handle? We'll switch our wand handle. What kind of wand handle you want, bro? Metallic? Saber? Obitular? Basket weave? I hope you don't want basket weave. Arrow black? Pink swirl? Lilac? No fight back. No fight back? But I guess I could try to fight them with chomping cabbages. We'll go with that one. We'll switch the wands and we'll try to do more of a less wandy attack if we get attacked.
Revelio.
Hopefully we don't get attacked. Something tells me we're going to get attacked here. Something tells me some attacking is going to be happening. This looks pretty. What is this? Oh, 48 galleons. Let's go. Sunday's going well. Sunday is going swell and well. I'm really just enjoying the stream, enjoying getting to put a little bit of content out there for YouTube, continuing the series, continuing
Revelio.
Just pushing through and making connections. We've had a lot of new people join the Discord, which makes my heart very happy. Is this right? This don't look right. Did just do this. Alright, I'll try it. I'll try you. I don't think this is right. This is not right. This was not right. Or maybe it was. Are you kidding me? We already did this one. Alright, so we went backwards. We did go backwards. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Sometimes to go forwards is to go backwards. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all this again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, at least it'll be quicker the second time. What? That's annoying. It's not gonna work. Ay. Harry Potter. Harry Potter!
Wingardium Leviosa.
I want to stay when guarded. I want to stay Leviosa. Please let me keep Leviosaing. Please, sir, let me keep Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Leviosa. It was easier the first time.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. I just don't exactly remember what I did to get us there. Huh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I know what it is. Maybe I know what it is, maybe I don't know what it is. No, I messed it up again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Alright, we got it this time. I don't know what we did differently to make it do it that there, guys. We got it. Yo, huge thank you, Carp. And we really are growing on YouTube. It just continues to just keep growing a little bit. It's kind of like a slow snowball effect. I just keep making connections and keep interacting with people. The spear's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what I'm going to take a decent amount of time today to do, to just continue to foster these connections, because we made a lot of friends, a lot of awesome connections. Out on YouTube, out on Twitch, out on Twitter, out on really all of the places. This looks like it. Alright. This looks like where we're trying to go. Okay. And what the heck?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What else is there?
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I just don't know what the hell we're doing here right now.
Revelio.
This looks like where it is. It should be like right up in here. Right up in here. This looks like a very small room.
Levioso.
Yo, hey Pebbles. How you doing? I'm a little bit perplexed what's going on here.
Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Like it kind of worked. Have you been liking the Wizarding World, my friend?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't get this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I just make a spell that makes me jump higher? Yes. Get your old booty out of here.
Revelio.
We don't want what you're selling.
Accio.
I don't flippin' know. Lumos? It's the only other spell I can think of.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. Getting lucky.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if I can do a levitate spell on this.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? What am I trying to do here, fam? Oh, I was up there. Watch this not even be what I need to do. Let's get up here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know what the hell we do this. It looks like it rises after sometimes. See what happens if you just stand on it. Let's see if I can even get back there. Oh, this was nice. We got our chest though.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This was fancy. Let me make that happen again. I feel like I'm trying to go through this. Go back. Pick the rock with the trowel. Use Accio and the Pulso to get up on top by moving a block. Well, I have to get the block back now. I kind of feel like I've gotten us out of position.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, this is like the opposite of what I needed.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. That worked. Alright. So I am trying to get on top of here, though?
Leviosa.
Am I supposed to jump through this portal through the middle part of it? No. Yo, Vitamin K, how you doing? Yo, Theory Plus, I love stopping by people's streams. Guys, we are getting caught in the weeds and a little bit of bamboozle-ified. I think maybe I'm supposed to jump through this in the middle. That's what I'm going to try to do. Try to do that. Nope, that didn't work. Well, maybe you don't. Oh, I'm glad your wife loved this game. Welcome, welcome in. This might not even be like the main thing. Like that might have just been for treasure.
Revelio.
This is the way I did last time. And I got up here and then I jumped back down and then that's what got me in trouble. I'm not making that mistake again. Not doing that twice. Fool me once, you ain't gonna get fooled again. Oh, thank you so much. I will be, I appreciate you. Oh, it's okay. The message got auto-deleted. It got auto-deleted. What the Jiminy?
Revelio.
Jiminy flippin' Jehovah. This game, man. Is this it? Oh, wow. I'm just being a high ass. I bet you this is it. Wow, you guys, I was just being a high ass. Nah, I was just being a high ass. That was literally just a treasure for some loot, and I got the loot. Like, I would have been looking there forever, because there was nothing in that. Sometimes I feel like such a goober, man. Sometimes I am such a goober. Alright, this looks right. This looks right. Okay. Yeah, some action going.
Incendio.
Crucio. Oh, biscuits. Crucio, you. Crucio! Yeah, whatever I'm hitting must be good. It's the Amherst Sour Diesel by Curio. It's a really fantastic card. And it's a 1 grammer too, so you can really just like sip away at it. Sip away at your leisure. Oh lord. You know what? You get Chinese chomping cabbage at you too. Take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Yeah, you really do get lost in the adventure. This is one of those games that I'll actually just get sucked off biscuits. Speaking of which, you know, you get sucked into it. I absolutely love games like that. You kind of get super immersed into it. Lifted. Yeah, we were not prepared there. It's okay. 3+, you're so welcome. Dutch, how you doing? How's the game going? How's the vibes flowing? Vitamin K, I'm having a beautiful day. We're a little bit too lifted, but it's in a good way. Pause is your friend. Pause is definitely my friend. I definitely need to utilize the pause button a little bit more. All right, let's get ready to attack. Oh, it's this. It's this guy. He's gonna like one-shot me every time. He's gonna one-shot your boy lifted. Oh yeah, he's gonna kick my ass, guys. Oh, another one of these big guys. Another one of them. Alright, I'm gonna be prepared for it this time. You know what? F it. Let me. Take me. Finish me! Revelio! Smack right in the dome. Alright, take two. Take two. Oh, I feel so blessed to have met you too, Pebbles. You're absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful that I get to vibe out and get to see you a little bit more every day. Get to have these conversations. Yeah, I like starting things on a good note. So we're gonna start on a good note here. All right. Very conservative of my materials, since I only have 13 potions. It's not nearly enough. There you guys are. Oh, we almost went off the map. And I got oh my god! Oh my god. Yes, Pebbles did get affiliate. We're so proud of Pebbles. We are so proud of Pebbles. Oh, these are spoilers for you. Oh no. I might have some better gear, guys. We might have to see if we can equip better gear. Yeah, look, +4 defense. Give me that +4 defense. +3 defense? Okay. And then there were 3. My lord, okay. My lord. Ooh, -4 defense. We're not trading that. We will take an extra 8 defense though. Let's go with that. Had to end stream today. Oh, I'm sorry. At least now you know what's coming for me. I should have been a little bit better prepared. I have tons of Chinese chomping cabbages. I need to be utilizing these like right from the get-go. I have 11 of them. So let's use some of them early and often. Let's use our Chinese chomping cabbage. I'm going to set the spells that I really need in here. So I really need Expelliarmus. I would really like Confringo. I'd really like that. I'd really like that. That. I would like that. Oh, I'd like that. Alright. Seems good enough. It might be wrong or luck by me today. Maybe. You never knows. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to use some Glacius. I tried using Arresto Momentum, but I have more spells than the last time, for sure. Yeah, I found... Ah, dang! Why am I not using Chinese chomping cabbages? I said we were going to use the Chinese chomping cabbages. Expelliarmus. I would hate to have gotten all this way and then it'd be like, well, you know, you're actually not a high enough level to beat this. Or you don't have good enough gear. Expelliarmus. Ah, I should have blocked that. I could have blocked that. Alright, Once more, once more, once more, once more. Alright. Carp, I appreciate your obey bomb. Let's freaking go. Hyping your boy up. I'm gonna make it through. I'm not giving up, guys. Hopefully my gear switched and I don't have to re-switch it every single time. I'm gonna have to re-switch it every time, and I want to. Maybe if I save. Let's save. We are currently 18 hours in. 18 hours in. We are going to beat this busy boss. I have 4 Thunder Brews. The Thunder Brews could really help me out. Oh, damn. Yo! Dang, who are they starting you? Who are they starting you over for? Yo, guys, I feel like I might need to imbue my stuff with some like I might need to get my stuff fluffed up, but I don't want to have to undo all that. Like I feel like it took me a decent amount of time to get here. This is painful, my friend. My gosh, this is painful. Painful. They're like damn near one-shotting me. They 2-shot me. Really 3 shots, I guess. Yeah, 3 shots. Yeah, we can do this. I have faith. I have faith. I'm not gonna... Dodge. Yeah, we just gotta keep moving. Just is it gonna make me? It saved my gear this time actually, so that's good. It'd be cool if I could just put that little transfiguration table real quick. Stick and move. Much easier said than done. Oh, but I'm being a dumbass. All right, I think I know what I need to do, guys. All right. So of the abilities that I'm gonna want, we're gonna want Confringo, Honestly, this is what we're gonna use. All right. That's what I need to use. I need to use that ability more. See, that already got hit right there. She's like, that's crazy. Like, I literally just started this fight. Okay, whenever I'm switching spells, that's what gets me damaged. Like, I have trouble switching the spells in a timely manner. But perhaps maybe if I can just get us... If I can just get us to this last boss. Oh, gosh. Meanie. There we go. Alright. Alright, now comes the big boss. Alright. Nice, that's definitely starting us off in the right direction. Oh, no. No, I don't have Crucio. Oh, okay, yo, good tip with the Glacio, guys. Good tip with the Glacio. Good tip with the flipping Glacio. I got this. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna make it through this. Boom! Alright. Boom! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Let's go! Let's go! Go! That is tough. We gotta get this guy down. Like now. Oh, this is gonna be so close. it! Let's fucking go! Yes! Oh, I thought I was gonna have to go back for sure.
What a relief.
What a relief. That took me through and everything at them. My gosh, sorry for getting a little bit lost in the chat. Huxley, welcome on in. Woot, woot, woot. That was pretty darn cool. Let's save the last 15 for that. You'll end up going out. That was a good fight. Good way to persevere. Way to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to flip and do it, guys. We did it. Unidentified back item. Let's go. And then I'm actually gonna go to my place and I'm gonna level up my my equipment because we don't want to have to go through that again. GG's.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
Please, have a seat.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Password invalid. Vitamin K, we're getting a big old light up for you.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Big, huge smoke clouds for everybody on out here. Woo, flipping who to that.
Isadora.
Isadora. Ooh. What is that?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Yeah, I used to get, you know, when I was managing the cannabis dispensary, you know, I could take as many breaks as I wanted, but, like, I really shouldn't be taking time off of the floor. So I would just, like, go out in the courtyard real quick, take, like, a big old rip, like, and then come on back.
Revelio.
That was so nice stepping out in the courtyard, even when it was really cold.
Revelio.
You're back.
I have a nice
In one
courtyard right
piece, no
outside,
less.
right outside of my room, but I have to. It's full of leaves and stuff. We got
is
to all clean
good
it all
to
up.
see
Have
you
a
again.
wonderfully glittery stream. We will have a
Professor
glittery
Rookwood
stream.
told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
We've managed to
In
make
light
it
of the
2
dire
hours. I'm loving
circumstances in which we find
anytime we make it
ourselves,
over the 2 hour mark.
it
I'm
is
happy.
most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Oh, we ready?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Ooh, introduce me. Ooh, third introduction, third trial. Let's go. Ooh, love getting
How do you
lifted
do?
out on my desk,
I
deck,
must
and
say that I
patio.
was
I'm
not
lucky for those
entirely
spaces. You
surprised
definitely
to
are
learn
lucky
that
for
a
those
student
for those
had been
spaces.
completing the trials.
Back at my old apartment,
I've
I had
always believed
a
Hogwarts
much
students capable
bigger
of anything they set their
like
minds
porch
to.
or
Thank you, Professor.
like patio
It's a
area,
pleasure
and
to
I
meet
definitely
you as well.
utilized that a
I
lot
am
more.
certain that you
But
are
at the same
more
time,
than
I didn't
capable of
utilize it nearly
completing
as
my
much as
trial.
I should
However,
have. Like it
I
could have
must
been a
first,
lot.
how shall I say,
Lot more of a space.
prepare the
Yo, Sir
location of
Black
your
Rose,
next
how are you
trial.
doing? She's 2.5 and
We
calls you
trust your
Tia.
judgment,
Aw,
Professor
Tia,
Fitzgerald.
Tia.
You should know better
That's
than
adorable.
anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime,
I know it's a little bit. Un poquito. I know a little bit. It does take a village. It certainly does, and certainly do. Speak with you, Professor Fig. Teach me.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
Have you snuck into the library? Oh, yeah, we snuck into the
Hopefully
library.
you will soon hear from
I don't think we have to
as
sneak
well,
into the library
and we
anymore. I think
shall
now
learn
they
how
just
he
let me.
fared
They
with
just
the
let me
helmet
do my
he
business.
retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Yeah, we've snuck into the library. We've got a mounted animals. We've got a hippogriff. We've actually got a terrestrial, which I was bringing up this point earlier. Terrestrials only appear for people who've seen death. So apparently our character Lifted has seen some death because he can see the character. We can see the character. Or maybe you guys can't see the character. Maybe I can just see it because we have seen it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I love the lurk in action. Gotta love the lurks. They really do help make stuff work. So a huge thank you to anybody that has managed to make a lurk, has managed to put some energy out into the universe for your friend Legally Lifted.
Revelio.
I really, really, really do appreciate you. Let me get a dynamic shout out for my friend Carpo DB.
Can you meet me soon? I fear
Coptimus.
some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Puppies. Let's see. Let's see the visualization of our progress. Look.
Another house token for the house chest.
Look at this. This is looking satisfying. I should have waited till I had them all because it just would have been really satisfying.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
It is coming along very nicely.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Ooh, Bombarda! Let's go!
Speak to me after class.
See, this is insane. This game is just so rewarding. Every time that I've naturally thought okay, I'm getting to a point where I'm ready to start looking at rating, getting ready. Have a great day to all my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for vibing with us. But every time I get ready to start to end the stream or start to even think about ending the stream, something cool happens, something engaging happens in the game. It's an addicting game, guys. This is a good game. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the room of requirement. Oh, that's badass to dragons. I love that. Oh yeah, we do see a death early on, don't we? I loves that. Alright, let's identify our head items. Bloom. Whoa, can you actually go upstairs?
Nick thinks you should be proud.
Whoa! This is lit. I mean, that's not a whole lot of room, but still. I'll take that.
Revelio.
No way can you put stuff in here too if you really wanted to. Can I? Ooh, you just discovered Jackdaw's body. Let's go for that. Yo, no way can I make stuff down here too. Yeah, this game is next level. This is insane. This is insanity. Ah. See, I'm going to reorganize all my stuff and have a little, Dude, this is insane. I did not realize there was all this room. Here I had everything just, like, cluttered about. I kind of like how cluttered it is. It kind of reminds me of my room. It reminds me of just place, because it's, you know... But we'll space it out a little bit. This is our space. Let's make it our home. I don't think I got the hopping pie yet. Herbology. This is cool. We'll see which one captivates us the most. Ooh, yo, please go lay down. Please go lay down. Get your sleepy sleeps going. We heart you. I heart you. There's one with 3. 5 plants. Whoa. Whoa to the 5 plants. That's pretty epic. No, sweet. I need Dittany. I need Dittany galore. This is epic. I'm not gonna want for anything in this game anymore. I don't really need any more mandrakes. We don't really need more mandrakes. But yeah, that's epic. I love that. Let's see what else I can build here. Seasonal decorations. What do we got? Christmas tree? Oh, you can just find a Christmas tree or a jack-o'-lantern like randomly in the game? That's pretty badass.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
And then we'll just put a little statue just for cheek. Just for cool. Just for the cool of it. I just think that looks badass. That looks tough. And we were just talking about it. Alright, let's go back to our main room. This is what I was trying to do. This is awesome. There's so much going on here. I love it. I just love how much there is going on.
Brewed.
Yo, dropping in. Turn up, follow, and lurking. Let's go, Turn Up Squad. Turn Up Squad, where it's at. I get a lot of love from Turn Up Squad. It's an amazing community. It's the first stream team that I'm a part of, and it's you know, the one that I proudly display. It's the one that I yeah, it's the one I rock with. I rock with Papa any and all day. That ends in Y, dude. Man has given me so much inspiration, so much friendship, and just so much amazingness. So I ride with the Turn Up Squad. Upgrade that. Ooh, we need Niffler fur. I've got Niffler fur. Let's go. Fully upgrade. Third time is a charm, guys. Okay. Okay, let's go. All right. Nice. Okay, now we gotta make some decisions. He has introduced me to so many new people too, and just introduced me to a way to do streaming that's so different than I don't even want to think about the universe if I wouldn't have gotten connected and just started vibing with them. Really influenced my trajectory as a streamer for the good. And we got the link there if anybody would like to join. The Discord. We also got my Discord pinged up at the top, and I'm gonna put the link down below too. Just a place to self-promote, safe to grow, and just interact with people. No support requirements, no nothing like that. You just stop by, make friends, and just use it however you want it. Use it as much or as little as you want to. Blazing Clown, welcome. Oh, Blazing Clown is a Cancer. We gotta love that. We got you verified. I got both of you guys verified now. So welcome into the Discord. You guys should be able to see everything. If you have any problems with Discord, just reach out and let me know. We're currently up to 234 members. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulate and welcome in all 234 of you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining the space, joining the place that we're creating on over here. And like I said, there's no right or wrong way to use it. Obviously, be kind and be courteous and treat others how you'd want to be treated. But I'm never gonna tell somebody, hey, you're not doing this the right way. Let's do this a different way. It's like, no, just as long as you're putting effort. I just want to see people put effort into their streams, into networking, really. Networking is kind of difficult, but it's also kind of easy at the same time. And you get what you put into it. If you put a lot of energy into networking, you're going to receive a lot of benefits from it. If you just kind of put bare minimum effort, you're going to get bare minimum response back. So I try to put a lot of energy into networking and marketing, and I try to run my channel in a way to where you don't necessarily have to be as aggressive with it as I am. You can just pull up, stop by, make some friends, and just do it that way. It's an easy way to network and market, is to vibe in certain streamer streams. Not everybody is cool with promoting and cool with people getting to know each other and connecting and networking and stuff like that. But that's something that I'm really big on. To me, it's not my stream. It is my stream, but it's your stream. It's our stream. And let's view some traits. Increase damage with Incendio, yeah. Oh, I can only pick one trait. Oh, I should stop weaving. I should stop weaving the fur back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I love it. Small streamers unite! Lifted fan, let's go. This is what I was trying to do, but I got super duper distracted. You can get stored back. Store. How do I store you? Move to inventory.
Everything's all right now.
Alright, let's make some more people to name. Oh, I need to catch some more people. Nah, I need to catch more people. Oops, we actually need to catch more people before I do that. Let's do this, though, first. Pet our pets. Yeah, I think I might go magical beast hunting before we go out. Oh yes, give me that hippogriff. Oh, looks so happy. Oh, Allie wants to get pet. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, Allie, I'm sorry. That was not nice of me. Thank you, beautiful hippogriffs. Dragons maiden. Hey, dragons. Dude, do the spray paint. You do deserve a nap. Get that nap in, my friend. Get that nap in, make it clapping. I'm doing fantastic. I'm petting some friends. I've said I was kind of doing a light stream today, but this game is just so impressive. It's so addicting. And there's just continuously things that I just want to keep doing. And like I like getting this little fluff, getting all the mooncalf fur. Because I actually just did a boss fight without being fully leveled up. So now our gear, we've got most of the stuff is pretty upgraded. I actually could upgrade the traditional cloak probably if I wanted to. Let's see if we can't upgrade the traditional cloak on the way back. On the way out the door. Sir Blackrose, you know what, Sir Blackrose? We gotta give you some pets, Sir Blackrose. Sir Blackrose, you shall be pet. But so I wonder, guys, if and honestly, my friend was asking me this question, and I didn't know the answer to it. If your pet, if your animal can be in your place, and you can still summon it to fly with. So we're gonna find that out in just a moment or two. Collect our Thunder Brew potion. I've been really liking this Felix. Palaces. Been using that a lot lately.
Revelio.
A lot. Oh, Niffler fur, that's why. But this one I could upgrade. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Ooh, okay. Gimme. Yo, Mike Psych. Yo, what's up, Jedi? What's up, Carrot Top? Yo, what's up, Broken for Real? Yo. How is everybody doing? We are out here absolutely immersed in the gameplay, absolutely immersed in the love of Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Yo, Sir Blackrose, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, my friend. How the freaking heck are we doing? We just gave you some little pets in the game. I don't know if you if you saw that, but we just you just gave us some fuzz, some fur. So thank you for the fleece, Sir Black Rose. Thank you even more so for the bitty bomb. We should be stocked up, so let's go to the next quest. You're so very welcome. Thank you for stopping by and growing with us. You guys are absolutely flipping amazing. Acquire a purple giant toad. Let's go. Okay, locate on the map. This is perfect because I actually want to do this anyway. So, where's the closest I can go? I guess this is the closest I can go. Man, I did not unlock many waypoints. Which is weird, because usually in a style of game like this, like my first action, like the first thing I'll do, so it does answer the question. So they can be in your beast place and still be used as a mount. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna take us a little bit longer to be on the mount, but I think it's worth it. It's so beautiful. It's such a vibe, guys. Get a freaking fly around Hogwarts grounds. Well, not there you can't fly, but pretty much everywhere you can fly. You can pop the balloons as you're, Oh, now you're flying. Now we're going fast. Yo, we figured out how to go fast. I don't know exactly what we did to go fast, but we're going fast. Oh, that's what we're here for. That's quite literally why I go live, is to show love, is to get the vibe with more people. Oh, it's and we got a side quest. I hate when I run into well, I don't hate it. I actually love it. We can't take off here.
What do we have here?
And it'll get me to get this. So now we've got another location, but now we've got a little side quest. Now we've got a little chit that we've got to chat. Chat with us, chit with us, chat with us. It is a terrestrial. It is.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again.
It's harder to get off the mounts than it is the broomstick. Now you're absolutely right with that.
Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of
thing. There was a quest that basically we were trying to save the hippogriff,
just outside our
and we like jumped off a castle with the hippogriff, and we just kind of like jumped on its back, and we never looked back.
I stumbled upon it today.
We learned it. We never looked back.
And extended my morning
While you were doing the boss fight, I was getting off a mount. It took me the same amount of time.
An archaic
that boss fight took a little bit of time. I'm surprised I'm still not fighting it.
I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumors surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greveline, the man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when perhaps you could take a look.
You should always look for our people. Always look for your friends.
What, if anything, you find.
Huge Disney dynamic shout out for my friend. I'll see what I can do.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
If I see it.
Spirit of you.
Is this one going to be an easy one?
I know that.
This one is an easy one.
Madam Twiddle mentioned.
This is just one that's just break the pumpkins. Some of them are pretty straightforward. Some of them are kind of difficult. This one was pretty easy. It's just break pumpkins. We can break some pumpkins. Some pumpkins. There was one year my little brother smashed the heck out. So we would always have pumpkins on our front porch. And my little brother like smashed the heck out of the pumpkin. Like he really went ham with it. And anyway, pumpkin seeds just cascaded everywhere over my front porch. And we had wild pumpkins brew the next year. It was pretty badass. Honestly, we never got it to do it again. It did it that one time. It's like, how the heck? Smashing pumpkins. Quite literally, he was smashing pumpkins. It was intriguing. He's an eventful person.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You think that Incendio would blow up the pumpkin? All right. If I was a pumpkin and I was chunkin', where would I be? Where would I be? If I was a pumpkin, yes I am a pumpkin. Oh, there's a pumpkin. You just blend in with the snow.
Incendio!
I want to build a pumpkin too. Last pumpkin, come on. No? Still more pumpkins. Ah, still more pumpkins. All right. More pumpkins in the patch. More pumpkins in the patch. More pumpkins in the patch. If I was a pumpkin, I would be over.
Revelio.
If I was a pumpkin. If I was a pumpkin, guys. It's gonna be like one dumb tiny pumpkin or like a mega pumpkin. I like that the seasons are changing and it's starting to get cold. It's kind of just showing you the time's progressing. That we're making it through our semester. At Hogwarts. Fudge. I might just let this one happen. I might just let these pumpkins win. Oh, it's not the pumpkins, is it? Is it the pumpkins?
Revelio.
When I do Revelio, I don't see nothing. Maybe it's not the pumpkins. I might just let this one pass. Do it another time.
I should investigate.
We are investigating. Lifted. Lifted. Alright, yeah, I don't want to waste too much of his time. Is this another side quest? Yo, we got another side quest.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom.
Damn.
Sister
Harsh with it. Ooh, yeah, ain't no spoilers. I appreciate you starting the game. Giraffe, I am doing so very well. I hope you are well. Let me give you a dynamic shout out. I got to check out your stream. I don't know if it was last night or if it was the night before last. Or it was within the last couple days. You're streaming on something good. I want to say it was Fortnite, but it might have been something else.
What do you have for sale?
I enjoyed your conversation and your welcoming energy.
Well, I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your...
I ought to look into the thievery business
for
Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me. You stopped by today.
Oh, I should have... That scarf was the scarf I should have worn. Look at that. We got money galore. We got money, honey.
Glad you were able to
Show
stop
us the
by.
money, honey. And another dang quest. I love this. I'm not returning to Irondale at night. I want to do this. I want to locate you. Get legally lifted. Let's go. Get legally lifted. Let's make it happen.
Revelio.
For you, King, we will make it happen. Makes it happen. Bubba Kush and Amherst Sour Diesel. Huge flippin' thank you. I appreciate you very much.
Revelio.
Ooh, what are these?
Arresto momentum.
Oh, an easel. I want an easel. Easels are fast. Let's go. We got a huge kitty.
Professor Howard.
That one we might just name Anakin. We've got to catch some mons, some peoples, so that we can name all of the characters. That we can name everybody that has been, you know, contributing to the team, contributing to the dream.
Arresto momentum.
I see and appreciate your contributions, guys. Huge thank you to... yes. Anybody that has found time to throw love on Twitter, to either tweet at me, to follow me on Twitter, just to engage with me on that platform. That platform is something that I'm really, really trying to grow and cultivate. And we're just going to continue making new interactions and engaging with new people. We finally got to where we're sending invites for the Discord, so I was just kind of recruiting, kind of only in my streams. Troll bogey. You know what? Let's take this troll out. We might need some troll bogeys in a bit. Let's fight this troll. You guys deserve a troll fight. Yo, it's Sonic. I appreciate you so very flippin' much. Yo, is this troll gonna be insane? Or are there multiple trolls? Oh, there are multiple trolls. This is crazy. This is more than Lifted asked for. Sometimes you gotta know when to cut and run, guys. You gotta know when it's not your fight. Not all battles need to be fought. Oh, did I die? Ah! That's crazy. Ah! Oh, that didn't work. I'm trying to give you a dynamic shout out, but it doesn't work that way. Huh. I'm trying to give you a dynamic shout out. Shouted out the wrong Nick. You can feel free to follow that Nick, but that is not the Nick we trying to bless. We'll give a better dynamic shout out in a bit. Yo, I hope everybody's having a great day too. We are getting near. I've been saying for the last hour that I'm getting near the end of the stream, but I promise, guys, this is actually near the end of the stream.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
These things aren't that hard to catch.
Assignment's all finished.
Ooh, Italian, let's go.
Settle your Arresto momentum.
Let's go. I got you, Italian. Gotta make sure we got enough captured because I want to not have to go back.
Revelio.
I think that's all the ones that we could get from here. Oh no, maybe one more. There's one more. Yeah.
Arresto momentum.
I love it. Love it. Let's get double dip light up.
I'll look after you.
I actually think I need Doug Bog Tug for something.
Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso.
Man, this thing slap. Hot damn. Am I really just that weak? Is hard mode really just that hard?
Revelio.
Can both or all of these be true at the same time? The answer is yes, and many more. Ooh, what could be up here? Something good? Something good. Something good. Oh, a flopper. Just a flopper.
Revelio.
Just a flopper.
No, you don't.
You really do have to arrest them first.
Arresto momentum.
Arrest your momentum. Come back to me.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Alright, we should have enough to name everybody that has been able to contribute. I appreciate you guys blessing me up with some time, with some love. Let's go back to Hogwarts. Oh. Nice. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to say our thank yous for an amazing freaking stream. You guys have given us a great vibe, great energy today. We've surpassed our follower goal of 3,600, so now we're pushing on towards our next one of 3,700. It'll be on our way towards 4K. I can't believe that we've almost gotten 4,000 followers. I still remember when I had 4 followers. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted. No.
Professor
No.
Hamill will never believe this.
Fupa, you go back. The Ellis name, get back. Get back in. Alright, you guys, go back to the inventory. Measle. Oh, species limit reached. All right.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
All right. Fresh as can be. And I keep you guys forever. I never sell the people that I name. Add beast, add beast, add beast. Ooh, that's a sexy pooper. And you know, once we get to a certain point, you can like change the animal. If you don't like your animal, you know, let you be a different animal. We can swiggity switch it up. Now we're just gonna put some placeholders in. I feel like this is Rickster. This is so you, bro. Boom. We got you gonna get named Turtle. It's not a turtle, my friend, but it's a big toad. I think you already have one named after you in this profile, but we're gonna bless you again. You blessing me, I can bless you. Confirm. Turtle moving slow. Thank you for the sub. Holy FX, let's get you lifted too. Holy FX. Thank you so much, Holy FX. You know what, Holy? You double dipped. You double dipped, Holy, so we'll double dip you. Alright, Measle. I know Carp already got one, but Carp will have a cute little kitty cat named after you too, Carp. Bumpin'. Okay. Sir Blackrose getting in on the action again. I'm gonna name you again, man. I dub thee Sir Blackrose. I wish I could do this quicker. And the Ellis name, I appreciate your bitty bomb, so we're gonna name another one after you. Because you know sometimes the characters get you know they get put back in the beast inventory. I got a boatload of spots still on my beast inventory, so we can still acquire more beasts. We can still keep getting more peoples. Who are we gonna put back in the? Let's put Amelia Alley. Let's put the Ellis name back in. Ellis name gonna be in twice. And Glenn Travis show is going to get in there too. Oh, dude, you deserve it, man. You guys ain't nobody ever have to donate or contribute to the channel. That's okay. Hey, you're sauced about it. Ain't nobody ever have to donate or contribute to the channel. So when you guys do that, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, just take an extra couple. So like, it only took me like, oh, that's not what we're trying to do to you, Alice.
Settle yourself.
That's not what we're trying to do to
No
Rickster.
harm.
Where you at, Rick? Where you at, Ricky? I wants to feed you. I don't want to put you in a box. Wants to give you pellets. Oh, and there's also something. I might not have enough materials to do it. But I'm going to see if we can. I need more moonstone. I need more moonstone.
Revelio.
But I can get moonstone here. Eight moonstone. There we go. Alright. Beast items. A beast feeder. Oh no, they got toy box? I love this. Ah! That is so cool. Wow, I really oh, and then they play with it! Oh my god! Rickster! Rickster and Sonic, you guys are so playful. Oh, look, Carp wants to get in on the action, too. Oh, look, the Rickster's getting in again. Oh, they're all having so much fun with it. Oh, I'm sorry. You can keep playing. Here, let's have a ball of... No, have a ball of bones. Do you guys like the ball of bones? Do you like the ball of bones? I don't like the ball of bones as much as you. I'm sorry, I messed up playtime. Do you want it? Oh, but this is so cool. Now they'll like always be full. I'm loving this. Alright, I got super distracted there. Mea culpa. Thank you, Rickster, for the whiskers. Thank you guys for an amazing stream. This has been a beautiful 3 hours.
You've brewed.
Time really does fly when I play this game. I love that. I love that I have a game that I just really want to play, that I like genuinely and truly want to interact and want to be in the space and place. I love the space that we're growing. I love the energy that we're cultivating. Keep cultivating these vibes. Keep making these connections. And remember, the connections don't stop when once the stream's over. You know, go send somebody a whisper. Go, you know, shoot somebody a message on Twitter. Ball's in your court. Be as aggressive as you want with the networking, with the growth, with the marketing. We're gonna save this game on out, and then we're gonna find somebody to raid to. Let's see if there's anybody live that really needs a push. Okay, let's raid you. Hopefully this will get you what she needs. Alright guys, if you've got raid commands, put raid commands in the chat. feel free. Copy and paste the first one if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, use the second one. You know, just drop an email. It really does help. It helps them grow. Helps them. It helps us grow. Helps our brand. You guys all probably know each other. We're rating somebody that's a mod. We're just trying to get them affiliate. So if you have a tab open, give them open. They're apparently pretty close to their metrics that they need. So we're getting them pretty close. I'm going to hang around. I'm going to throw as many tabs as I can. I am going to go get some food because I'm a hungry lifted. So if you want, we can continue the conversations in Blaze's stream real quick. But we're going to be rating Blaze right quick. Oh my gosh, you got a lot of numbers. All right, let's raid. Let's have a great day. Thank you guys so much for vibing with me. Thank you so much for being one of the best communities out there on Twitch. I love streaming for you. I love dreaming with you guys. And let's have a fantastic rest of our day. Thank you so much for everything. Heck yeah. All right. And now we can end the stream. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you for a beautiful day, guys. This has been a great day. Legally Lifted out. We'll be by at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and feel free to check out the video on YouTube. Thank you, guys.